Hi family, this is Esther Qizenna from the Netherlands. Um, I've decided to stop saying good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Let's say good moment. So good moment to you all, because we are so moving out of time and we are just moving from moment to moment. So I wish you a very loving good moment. I saw some new things and experienced some new things and was guided to share it with you for the ones who resonate. First of all, some of you already may experience um, fractals of light coming through in infinite colors, like the infinite spectrum of colors within the dream of creation. And it can come to you when you have your eyes closed or just when you have your eyes open. That depends, and it can switch, from white to all the fractal colors. And I'm told it's um, the fractals of the infinite dream, all fractal colors that are part of the infinite dream. Um, they, how do you call it in English? They live, they live in the 22nd frequency dimension of Cassiopeia. And I told you guys about Cassiopeia in the first video I did about the true blue sun creator, I believe. And what I was shown home in Cassiopeia is that what we do is we collect a certain palette of colors, and within those colors, of course, there are like codes and dream creator codes, and we just place it in some kind of beautiful bubble of light, and we just blow it into the frequencies, layers, rays of creation all the way down to blue sun creator. And it has now reached um, well, the field of humanity. So you can now start embodying those codes, color spectrums, infinite color spectrums. So um, that's a message. And of course, keep creating and dream big, even though you are watching in front of you the old falling apart and crumbling down, and it's getting even worse, and but it's all needed, and trust that, trust that, and be that beautiful light in the midst of the storm. You're so powerful. We are all so powerful. And that was that. And I was also, come on, let's go. So we went and with my team, so it was fun. To the blue sun, because they wanted to show me the change that has happened. And I told you in the first or the second video, I don't know, about the crystalline leaves. It looks like leaves. They look like leaves with this new sparkling crystalline new life born in it, and already getting its shape in a way, and not the colors yet. So that's all. The colors that are coming through, we are starting to embody from the 22nd dimension of Cassiopeia. They hold within the codes that are connected to those new creations within each beautiful leaf, you could say. I hope it makes sense because so when I was there the first time, there were just one, two, three. I saw three, and now I could see I was being brought back, and there was one, two, three, four, and those four um, represent in a way. That's how it came through, and that's how it felt inside, and that's how I saw it. In a way, the four realms, you know, you could say the blue sun represents the center of the inner earth in a way. It's not the inner earth, but it represents the inner earth in a way, and that's not clear to me yet, but the leaves around it, the way I saw it, the four leaves around it, it's like the four earth realms, you know, that were below um, the crystalline swirling lake, and the four rivers spiraling through the lake, a little bit above and in the lake, and with the beautiful frequencies, and we're now connected, reconnected to the blue sun that is also going. It's going clockwise. Then we have the rivers going the other way, and then we have the lake below. It goes this way, and it's all it's clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise. So and then we have the leaves, you know, that are appearing from it's like from the water under the blue sun. But it's like first I was shown, the earth realms below the lake, and now it's like they are coming up through the lake in a new, renewed in a way, but fully crystalline. So yeah, it's like they are being renewed through the soul water, the lake, the rivers, and so there are this four leaves, but it's now rapidly in a very high speed, it's multiplying, and it's when it's ready, the leaf grows, and then it's ready, and it just goes like this, and it it lets go, and then it goes, you could say, under the earth plane, like a layer of crystalline leaves with these beautiful new creations that are to me are still in crystalline structures, and the color has not yet it's not yet there. So to me, it has no color yet. It's pure crystalline, and it's like so. It's like the earth plane, and of course we have the fake dream, we've been a part of, and of course we have had the first layer below that was fully black of dark energies because of the tunnel system. Well, you know the story, and the sun became black, and now from that black layer, this these leaves that are just carrying that and going through it in a way. So they are also they're just they're well. It's like lotus flower, the story of the lotus flower that is born from the dirt. So, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And, well, so we are creating, you know, we are creating big time. And everything's going high speed. And stand in your light, beautiful family. Stand in your light. Stand in your love. Lay down on the earth. Love yourself. And, embrace all that is darkness. You embrace it. It was needed. It was needed so we could meet our highest light. Yeah. And just, get past. Try and do your best to get past the collective pain layers and your own inner pain layers of darkness. Just, see them as opportunities to dive deep through it. And the darker it gets, the brighter you shine. And then you will just see it in front of your eyes because I've experienced it. You're like this, you're like this Care Bear. Remember back in the days you had the Care Bears? Then you are just booming. You're like, oh God, bring it on, come on, dark. And just, pew, pew. Yeah, it's just, but you have to, do your work, of course. But the frequencies are so high in this moment, and everything is here. So if you decide to do the work, it goes very, very, very rapidly. And you can be there like that, but you have to do the work, of course, because it's a soul journey. It's like a it's like a galactic, cosmic creator school journey. And well, let's see who gets the diplomas in a way. So, well, that's my update for now. And I want to say thank you to all of you who have left their response below the videos. Know that I've read them all. I've read them all. I haven't responded to all of you because I'm so busy in this moment with creating oracle cards for soul family and um, you know and the messages that come through for them when I connect and talk to their highest light. And so it's getting very busy, and I still have one where you could say a project. It's not really a project, but it's a soul family thing that I need to finish first, and then beginning of May I'll be ready, and then I will start with the ones who have um, signed up, sent me a message that they want to also have a oracle card and um, you know message of the interview in a way, the interview I have with your highest light. So bear with me. I'm doing what I can in every moment, and but I also have this, that I never, shared collective messages before, so yeah. And yeah, and they just, you have to share it. So I have to make a moment in time for that too. And there's also beautiful opportunity that came through his sister. And everything I've done for the past, I think, 5 years, I've worked very hard to bring, the powers, the magical powers of love and the elements and our beloved mother, Pachamama, to the children and the inner children, and make them aware of, there's more than just, the physical body. There's also this beautiful body of light and with all its beautiful powers and emotions. How does that work? And how do you learn to dance between the emotions of the dark and the light, and how can you change it yourself, get back to 0 point, and do it with the elements, do some games, and so stuff like that. Lots of stuff like that. And I wrote this study book, and eventually the study book became a website, Loveland, a website for in Dutch. Sorry, I only have it in Dutch for now. And I wrote short stories and three children books and short stories about the elements and songs, lots of loving songs about Mother Earth and the elements. So, oh yeah, I'm sharing that because we have a chance of um, bringing that into a play, a music theater play that travels through the north of the Netherlands, and we've called it the Fryske Shaman Caravan, and the theme is also, when what happens when you go, how you call it in English, when you when you tease, or when children tease each other and it goes, so very very bad that one child just goes from this to this, and so it's like and also about the tree of life, and it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful, and it's for there's this old language, the Frisian language in the north of the Netherlands, and it's you could say it's born from the Viking language or the Celtic language, and I'm born here on these grounds, and the province asked for ideas to give um, more renew, the enthusiasm, the love for that old language, come with an idea. So me, a sister, and a soul brother, we came together, and everything just flowed and plop, and there it was. So now we have shared it, and you can vote on it. So, but you have to make an account, your email and password first. When you scroll down, I will place a link below this video. When you scroll down, you can make your account, and then you can vote or put your light on it and your intent, and because it would be great if we could just, before everything, it's important to keep creating and reach as many children as we can. And through the music theater of the Fryske Sjamaan Karavaan, we can reach so many children. And and light language is also, inside the part. And there's this sister. Oh man, she can activate through light language. And so it's a very, and she's just going like this now. It's beautiful. So she's gonna be a part of that. So we can reach lots of children. That's the intent, behind the creation. And so if you have a moment, please, I call upon you to take 5 minutes, linear time, and just do a vote. That would be so great. And thank you on behalf of the children and Pachamama and Creator. So that was that. Anything else? Mm, No, I think this covers it all for now. Well, be your own greatest love and be the calmness within the storm. Know that everything is just perfect and everything is intended the way it should be. There's one more thing. There's one more thing about well, some time ago, I don't know, about a month ago, I was told about the 9 authentic Pachamama Gaia portals that have been not visible, to the dark ones. It's been hidden very, very good. And they have been activated. They are in the process of activating. And so they're, in lots of the portals, the 9 portals have been activated. I know there were 2 within my soul family. I needed to, share with them, you need to align to that portal and activate it with the codes you carry within. So, and there are more worldwide, So there's, for example, Portal 3 and one brother within the soul family needed to align to that portal, but with him, lots of others, So we're all connected to one of those portals. Everyone who's now making the journey and, is part of this new dream, the new earth. So feel into yourself, from 1 to 9, feel into yourself. What portal you need to connect to. That's something. And also, no, I save it for another time. I save it for another time because I haven't received the full picture yet. So it's only gonna confuse you. So I'll save that for a later moment. Well, I hope it helps and I hope it resonates and thank you for if you are taking a moment to vote. I just the word voting, but okay. Well, it's a way to assist lots of children. So then it's just beautiful. Yeah. Is there anything more I want to share? Rianto veria samwakariete feria waisia mokaria. Le tanto coria valia. Seria bomba. Seria varianta velia. Tiria samvaya kamwasia wasia. Quarienta varia muaki santeria wasa. Riete waria nguasia. Washi kombo. Wasi cambia quarienta vaya. Pakaweria puasa tavea. Lo canta, lo canta vea, lo canta vea, lo canta vea, lo canta vea. Wees de droom, be the dream, be the dream. do with the colors, the infinite color spectrum that has been blown into this realm now. So, well, bye for now. See you later.